I promise you this is our last prostate, because it is. And instantly, by now, you can see this is prostate. But notice that the glands are arranged, and you can see this grossly as well as little nodules. There's a nodule. There's a nodule. This is probably would look like a nodule grossly. And the nodules are separated by relatively thicker bands of connective tissue. Now that we know that the glands are nodular, let's see if they're malignant. And we'll go to 3 or 4 areas, but in real life, we might go to all the areas just to make sure. Notice that the cells of the glands have their nuclei, which are uniform, small, round, non-nucleolated, and are arranged at the base of the gland, whereas the more cytoplasm is towards the apical surface that has all the features of totally benign prostate glands, even though overall some of them do look like they're arranged at these irregular nodules. I'm going to go to 3 or 4 other places quickly, and once again you could see the same thing: small, round, uniform, basally oriented nuclei with no nucleoli here and here and here and everywhere else. Let's go to another place. Here's an area where there's more fibrous tissue, but once again, small, round, uniform nuclei, basally oriented, no nucleoli, cytoplasm differentiating very nicely in the apical region. I'll make 2 more clicks. We'll see much of the same thing we've been talking about. We have now examined about 7 or 8 random areas. We see it's all benign, but it is proliferated a little bit in a nodular fashion, so that's why we can call this nodular hyperplasia of the prostate, benign. Sometimes it's also called glandular and stromal hyperplasia, because not only is there a hyperplasia of these glandular elements, but because of these little bands of connective tissue that delineate these nodules, we could say that the stroma is also proliferated. So many people sign these cases out as glandular and stromal hyperplasia. If you called it regular old hyperplasia, that would be okay. If you called it nodular hyperplasia, that would be okay. If you call it PIN, probably a lot of guys would say you overcalled it. And if you called it cancer and the surgeon took it out and they send these slides to Harvard and 20 other places and nobody else could find the cancer, then you're going to get your ass suit off. Thank you very much.